timeless oracle card reading for Leo. Let's dive straight in. Please tell me what it is that Leo needs to know. Please show me clearly what's going on with Leo. What is it that Leo needs to know? Please show me clearly what it is that Leo needs. Show me clearly what is it that Leo needs to know at this time. Please show me clearly. Divine. Okay, so starting energy is the observer. I feel like you are wanting to make a move, but you're not sure which direction you're going to go in. So you are, or how you're going to go about it. So you're just watching at the minute, seeing how things play out so that you know when to make your move. What it is you're dealing with is by the book. I feel like this is why you're waiting, is because you want everything to be right, you want everything to be in order, you want everything to be perfect, like I's dotted, T's dotted, and all your punctuation perfect, you know. You want everything, all your ducks in a row, how it aligned in a certain way, and that's why you don't want to rush it. You want to take your time with it and then go forward and make it happen when the time's right. What it is you can do to help you make sure everything is right and in order is to clean up certain areas. So there may be certain parts of your strategy that may need tidying up or clearing up or just fine-tuned, just yeah, because certain things, that's why you're watching and waiting. But there's things that you can do as well, other than the surroundings or any timings or what anyone else is doing. What you can do to help this time go and to help this help you get to the place where you can have everything in order the way you want it, is to tidy things up, or to make things a little bit clearer, make things like what you're doing a little bit better, a little bit sharper, so that you can get the outcome that you need. It's like behind, I want to hear it like behind the scenes and at the forefront. So not just, yeah, that's all I've got. Behind the scenes and at the front. It has to be a balance. It has to be equal. You can't have a show and it's all perfect and it's brilliant and it gets such a good reaction, but in the back it's a mess and there's costumes everywhere and scripts that people don't know their lines, but you're expecting a good show. It won't work out like that. So it's about the balance, having good things up front and behind the scenes. What you need to know is that you're on the way. You're already, you've got everything that you need in order to get to the place that you want to get to. You've got this knowledge number is coming up for me. Number 9 is having everything that you need already. You've got everything you need to know. You've got it already in a bag on your back. You're equipped with it all, with everything that you need, and that's why you're sitting. That's like, yeah, I'll go through it with the numbers. Like, so you've got the good foundation that you need and everything, all the information that you need and tools to be able to get forward, but you just want things to line up right. You just want things balanced and equal. So if that's what you want, then you need to have balance in the front and the back, and for it to be strong. And then you need to know that you've got everything you need. Like, you don't need anything extra to help you tidy up or fine-tune these areas. You've got everything you need already with the 9. And then you've got the number 6, which is like everything that's beneficial to you. Like, okay, and you've got not for you. In the going forward, like what the outcome will be, is that there's something that's not for you, And I think you will realize this when once going through this motion, once whilst figuring out when you're going to make your move, you're going to realize that something's not for you. And I think that that's possibly why you're being like told to wait, or why you're wanting to wait, is because something's still up in the air. Something is, you're not sure on it yet, you're not certain on it yet. But as you carry on observing, and as you carry on going through your process and wanting to carry on making sure that you want everything perfect, don't let that go to the side. Don't let someone distract you by thinking, oh no, like you can do it another way, because that is not for you. You know what is for you, and you will see that in coming up there will be something that isn't for you, but it's going to look good, and it's going to look like something that you want to play, you want to get involved in, but is it beneficial to you? And I feel like it's going to be crystal clear. You're going to know, you're going to be sure about this. Please clarify this for Leo. Please clarify these cards for Leo. What is it that Leo needs at this time? Please clarify this reading for Leo. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What your certain energy is clarified by the mysticism card. So if I feel like someone's saying to you, why are you waiting? Like, why aren't you just doing it now? If you know that that's what you want to do, why are you not doing it now? But there's something that you know, there's another, maybe it's a spiritual guidance, or just something is telling you that you need to wait. You need to wait and observe more and figure things out and make sure you've got everything that you need in order to get to where you need to. So don't listen to anyone else that's saying to you, why are you waiting? Make a move now. What are you doing? You keep talking about it, but you're not saying nothing about it. No, you do you, and because you know why. You don't know why. That's the whole mystical part of it. You're not sure why you're waiting, but there's something that's telling you to wait, and continue doing that, because even though you don't always need to know why you have to do something, but things will pop up. What it is you're dealing with is clarified by perseverance. You're persistent that you want everything done in the right order. You're persistent that everything has to be certain way, and if it's not that certain way, don't deter from it. Is that the word? I don't know. Don't sway away from that opinion, because you're right. Like, yeah, if things aren't by the book, if things aren't done perfectly and they're not in order, then it's not going to suit you, it's not going to work for you. So you keep on persevering. You will get there. Like, there's people as ancestors and guides that are guiding you and that are with you, are helping you persevere through this time. What it is how it is you can deal with this is clarified by the discovery card. So I feel like as you're figuring out, what you can do to make things, to make this journey better, to make sure that your front and back is equally as tidy. Sounds wrong. Oh my God. But you know what I mean. Front of house, back of house has to be equal. Yeah. You're in whilst you're doing this, I feel like you're going to discover something that it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense why everything has happened in this way, and you're going to discover something that is gonna you're just going to discover something that you need, that's going to make you stronger. It's going to all of a sudden, oh, this is why it's been out of balance. It's like an epiphany. Like, it's suddenly going to come to you. It's all that you're going to realize why it hasn't worked for you so far and why it will work for you going forward. What it is you need to know is clarified by the victim card. So what they were saying to you before is that you are on this journey already. You are halfway there. I feel like, okay, so I'm feeling like you may be feeling like you are a bit of a victim, that you've been hard done by, that it's it's not been easy for you, and you know, when am I going to get, when am I going to see something, when am I going to know that everything's actually all right, when am I going to feel like in my heart that the world is not against me, when is that going to happen? And the universe is saying now, like it's you've already got everything. If you take a closer look at your family, the your incomings and outgoings, like you have enough. You don't necessarily need more. You haven't been hard done by it. You've just had to, you have to have, you don't have to, but a lot of people go through hard times in order to learn that lesson, to know that they have got that independence, they have got that strength to move forward. So you can feel like you've been hard done by, and maybe you have, maybe that you've been put in circumstances that are not positive and are it feels like it's against you, but try and look at what you do have, like not the things that have happened to you, but the things that you have done. What impact have you had on this world that is great? Because I'm sure there's things that you have done that if you was a victim, you would be a survivor, like rather than a victim, you're a survivor, because you're able to overcome it, and you're able to still do things and make moves and be a good person regardless of the things that have happened to you. Going forward is clarified by the despondence card. So I feel like it's sort of related to that hard done by feeling of having to do everything all the time, and so like I feel like I said there's something's going to happen where something's not for you. There's going to be an opportunity, or an opportunity presented to you, and it's going to look good, but really and truly, is it beneficial to you? I don't think it will be. I feel like if you do carry on with this, if you do go for this thing that isn't for you, it's going to feel like a weight on your shoulders. It's going to feel like you are doing everything for everyone else, and like people are like expecting things from you all the time. And even I feel like you're expected to take this, like this is something that this is what Leo wants. Why, like this as an outside view, I feel like people will look at you and think, well, that's what Leo wants. Why are they not going for it? Because they're always asking for stuff, so now they've got it, they're not getting it. But it's because you know that it's not beneficial to you. You know that in the long run it may cause more harm than it's worth, and that it won't benefit you in the way that you want it to benefit you. Yeah. Okay, let's conclude this reading. Please tell me what it is that Leo needs to know at this time. Please show me clearly what is it that Leo needs at this time. Show me clearly. Wonderful too. Okay, so you got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, and that's that mysticism. That's, that you're not quite sure what it is. You're in this grey world, but you have to cross that threshold and lean into the universe. I feel like is what I'm being told. Like, release control of the reality, and that's when things will come to you. And it's like this thing that comes up later, that isn't for you. If you was in this world, it would be for you. If you was in this dark, dismal side, like I don't want to say that. If you was in this dark, dismal world where everything's bogged down and you're not sure which way to go, and you're just settling for whatever comes, then you probably would take that opportunity that's not for you, because you just settle. You don't fit. you don't think that you're going to get much better, so you just settle in for that. But no, the energy that I'm getting from you is that you want things, you know how you want things, and you want things to be right, and you want things to be good and for you. So you need to release that energy. You need to release the control of trying to get everything not how do I say this, you need to keep that energy of wanting to make things go by the book. Yeah, keep it, but at the same time, it's not all down to you. You need to release that control and let the universe and the guides that are around you, let them take you to where it is you've got to go. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. This, look at her, she's let go, she's released all control of what happens to her, and she's being levitated. She's not doing nothing. She's just letting the universe guide her and bring her to where she needs to be. What message does the moon have for Leo? Please show me clearly. What is it that Leo needs at this time? Show me clearly. What is it that Leo needs? Ooh. I feel like it's that one as well. Okay, you've got a fiery climax approaches. I mean, with you as a fire sign, yeah, the end is near, and it's going to be, you're going to go out with a bang. Like, not go out, you're not leaving us, but like the end, the conclusion of this reading is you being magnificent, like, and it's going to be great. It's going to be as you want it. And you've got the energy is gaining momentum. So what you're trying to do, yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're cleaning things up to get to where it is you've got to go. I see that happening for you, and you're going to see clearly what's for you and what isn't for you. Right, I hope that's helped, and I hope you've resonated with it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Love and light.